Scorpio, what's up? It's your girl, Blunt Honey. Thank you to everybody who subscribes to my channel, everybody who views my videos, shows me good energetic support. I really, 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 really appreciate you, okay? I was going to say I super really. All right, Scorpio, first thing first, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. All right, as I'm about to shuffle, first thing that pops out is strength. So some of my Scorpios could be needing to hold on to their strength and their courage. Excuse me, that was like a little burp. But I feel like you're getting guidance, divine guidance at that, to be strong right now. So we have strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, and forgiveness. You may be needing to master forgiving yourself, Scorpio. Um, you know, you could have made some decisions that just wasn't the best decisions, or you just could be, realizing some things that just have you feeling sad for whatever reason. And it's like Spirit wants you to be strong, okay? And know that you're super strong and you can get through this. Um, yeah, you're very strong and you're very powerful, man or woman, and you can get through anything because, Scorpios, don't nobody move like a Scorpio. You know what I'm saying? Y'all the kings and queens of transformation. All right, we have the three of Raphael, reasons to celebrate, a community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationship or children. So there may be a shift here, and where your happiness lies. I feel, and there may be a time for you to be celebrating right now, with friends, or maybe people who are in your close circle that you consider in your community. Some of you may be introducing a new relationship, or maybe having now you don't have a child, you have children. So maybe there's an addition to your clan, and you're needing to have some strength and courage this time. All right, let's get the last card, Spirit, for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do you want them to know? Spirit wants you to know that there are happier times coming up. I feel like if you're facing some hard times, you feel like it's never going to end. That's not true. Perseverance. You have to get through it and understand that you're being asked that to stand in your power and to have faith and trust in the divine, that all things happen for your highest good, Scorpio, and for everybody else around you. Okay, the card that came out, right, is the Empress. Time to act upon plans. Creativity is rewarded. Luxurious or abundant resources. Yes, look at all these threes. Okay, you may need to look up the number 1133 or 3311, okay? But what I feel like is there's a new beginning for you, Scorpio. Two new beginnings. Maybe when it comes down to who you are, like a transformation. Like I feel like a lot of my Scorpios went through a dark night of the soul, man or woman. When it comes down to your creativity, or even I'm hearing giving birth. Like there's something new here that's going to change you, even if it is a baby. And there's abundant times that are lying ahead. And you need to act upon things that you have planned out. Okay? If you have a plan or a goal, like it's time to or it's time to realize, if you have a lack of faith, I'm hearing, if you have a lack of faith in your plans or something that you're trying to do, it's time to gain your strength, gain your clarity. If this is about an Empress, keep holding on to your vision. If you are the Empress, know that your friends and your family and your community are going to love and support you through this new journey that you're on. Okay? Look at this. Nine of Gabriel at the bottom of the deck. It says, stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for any possibility. Environmental activism. So I feel like there's something swiftly that's going to happen to your life, Scorpio, whether you're ready for it or not. So we're going to get into the tarot. Scorpio, I'm going to get what's known for you. When it comes to this outcome, whoa, definitely tower moments all over the place, right? cards jumping out of everything. You could feel like things, oh my God. So you could be experiencing real love, Scorpio. That just jumped out of my hand. What? Again. Oh my God. What is going on in your life? Sheesh. Let me see what's going on. Okay. So someone could have basically two options in love when it comes to where they want to be, Scorpio. And I feel like it's you. And it's like, what emperor or empress makes you go hard or be better? Look at this. As I'm saying this, oh my gosh. Okay. First card out, we have the Lovers. So this is definitely about love. Someone could be needing courage when it comes down to love. Um, someone that they really love. You could feel isolated or even heartbroken about the lovers that you're in. I mean, just looking at it, I feel like someone is definitely missing someone here. I feel like this person, you could be in a lot of conflict with Scorpio, or you could have a lot of pain from. But we're going to clarify whatever it is. It's like you're needing the strength and the courage to get through this. Yeah, someone definitely feels like they're out in the cold. Look, 5 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, and having a lack of faith when it comes down to going down this direction. And that's you, Scorpio. You're heartbroken when it comes to love. Yeah. What's known for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What's known? Ooh, Scorpio. So we have receptivity, which is like the Queen of Cups. So, trusting your intuition and gaining assurance here. Assurance when it comes to maybe some deception here. We have comparison, right? When it comes to, this is like the 5 of Swords. When it comes to some deception about a new start or experiencing some type of celebration here. There could have been a deception surrounding a celebration or a happy time surrounding maybe even a kid here, or a new relationship. Yeah, and even some stability. We have the Knight of Pentacles coming out here. So where there should have been a happy time, you're in pain, Scorpio, because there was some deception, especially when it comes down to your intuition about something here. With the 3 of Pentacles, this could have been a third-party relationship, okay? Because there are 3 women here, okay? So there could have been some deception around that, either regarding 3 women or, dealing with 2 women and, or, however, or 3 men. Take out resonate, Scorpio. And where stability, where somebody really, they were deceptive when it came down to this shift or this change in stability. Yeah, and that's known. What's unknown for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Thank you. So we have adventure, which is the Page of Support. So there's an Empress that, someone sees, they're starting to look at, and they're starting to understand, okay? Or it could be an Emperor, but someone is starting to see the promise in another lover. You could be double, like the 3 swords has 3 swords in the heart. So you could be heartbroken by 3 people, and it could be by 3 women in this in this picture, or 3 men, okay? And really finding out who you want to provide support to after being put in deception of where you were, and having an understanding. Look at here. You're understanding, you're getting guidance from spirit, maybe even dreams and things of that nature about the choices you made in love. Yeah, somebody was super deceptive. Wow, when it came down to this fresh start. What's the action for this spread, Spirit? For Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Wow. Wow, the Empress is out here again. So I'm going to take it. Wow, guys, this is deep. So we have the five. This is basically like the five of wands, right? But it's totality. Each woman, is doing her or his own thing in order to swing, right? But the five of wands talks about fighting, right? Conflicts and challenges. When it came down to maybe someone wanting to provide this support, and my voice is closing up. This is crazy. They felt like it would be a lot of challenges when it came. Here's the Empress on the Empress, so you know it's real. There's another Empress here that someone considered to love, or, maybe an Empress that you have another man that you considered to love, right? So it was a lot of conflicts and challenges with the Empress here, with the Seven of Wands, that somebody was being very willful to the situation, causing themselves a lot of stress, being on pins and needles, maybe with the Empress, maybe about an Empress. Like somebody could have bottled who they wanted to provide support for and realized that they were being very challenging when it came down to this new beginning, right? And it's like this person is now nostalgic when it comes down to this Empress, or this Empress is nostalgic when it comes down to this Emperor. Okay, because this is the moon and that's hidden, right? But this also talks about past lives in this deck, about a sense of knowing, like someone can't stop thinking about someone here, and that's hidden. It's like it stresses somebody out. Oh yeah, look, I can't make it up. The last card, suppression. This person is like, they're on pins and needles about this dream because they're suppressing that they could not be talking to this Empress, or this Empress could not be talking to them, and they're suppressing this new beginning and connecting with someone that they have known before, right, in past lives, or someone that they feel deeply connected to, however it resonates to you. When it comes to this dream, look, it's like somebody knows that this person is from like a past life, they know. They're getting all type of signs about it. All right, what represents Scorpio in the Lovers? I mean, what represents Scorpio energy? Okay, well, okay, I'm gonna take it. All right. So when it comes to the Lovers, Scorpio, you feel like you're out in the cold, and like I said, you're having a lack of faith when it comes to you had two lovers here, and that's why you're heartbroken. You feel like you're in isolation. Okay, the Three of Swords energy. When it comes down to who you really identified with in love, it's like you chose one person, but the person you chose was very deceptive, and so you feel out in the cold with one lover and having a lack of faith. When it comes to like you're in silence about it. What was this card? So I keep always forgetting what silence is. Let me see what this was. I always forget about this card. Oh my goodness. Hold on, I just dropped something here. Wow. So Scorpio, what just fell before I went into like a little tizzy was this. It says, you needn't not go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. So yes, you don't need to be negative in how you're feeling, Scorpio. You just need to go ahead and communicate what it is that you're feeling, so that you're able to express yourself. Is this? Yes, this is the Star. So you're healing from being out in the cold, or even having a lack of faith when it came down to the Lovers here. Okay? And Eight of Wands, maybe even communicating or even traveling towards this direction. It breaks your heart that you didn't, Scorpio. And you're healing from that. Yeah. What's known about Scorpio when it comes to receptivity, comparison, experiencing, and slowing down? What's known for Scorpio? Thank you. Yeah, look at this. Harmony and participation. Somebody was very deceptive when it came down to a new beginning, and feeling like they were going to be in a partnership where it was going to be participation and fulfillment. Instead, it's like this person is hurting, they feel out in the cold and they're healing from this direction. But it's like, you, Scorpio, you want harmony and you want participation. You don't want deception when it comes down to the long stability and your happiness. You just want the total fulfillment, the 10 of Cups, and participation in the look. I can't make it up. You want to master this. This is what you're the creator of your life. This is what you're needing to have strength to know that this does exist and that you create this. Look at this. I can't make it up. You're the king of this, King of Pentacles. Going somewhere where it's balance and harmony and participation and receptivity. Okay? Being more balanced with, your queen or your king, and not being in deceptive or having to be deceived. What's the action for this spread, Spirit? What's in the unknown, excuse me. I have a few cards. So we have, oh my gosh, the Three of Cups is out here again. Wait, no, that was like the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so we have the 9. This is laziness. This is like, the 9 of Cups to me, right? This is like choosing to stay in the matrix and make it as comfortable as you want. So it's like you stayed in support, in that deception with the Empress here. Even though it's like you manifested third party relationships. I don't know how this is like. It's like you chose to stay in this support with an Empress or an Emperor, right? But it's like you were manifesting happiness at the same time, okay? And that made you very stressed. Yeah. That made you very stressed. It's like, yeah, we have ripeness. I feel like somebody didn't know like this happiness existed when it came down to support from a woman or a man, until they actually experienced it. But we're going to clarify. What's the action? Whoa. The King of Swords, taking control. Taking control. Strategizing, making a plan, telling your truth, and going towards your happiness. Look at this at the bottom of the deck. Being right when it comes down to this new vision. Look at this. I told you, total dark night of the soul, Scorpio, learning a lot here about yourself when it comes to relationships and the decisions that you make. All right, clarify the known for Scorpio. I'm just going to go like that. I would go by each one of them, but it's a lot. Okay. What's known for Scorpio? Clarify the known for Scorpio, Spirit. Clarify the known. Thank you. Ooh. Look, I told you. You've awakened to the truth. This is like judgment. You know the truth, Scorpio. From your heart, you know the truth when it comes down to the Lovers. And you see how the light is like, I don't know if you guys can see, it's like going to the Three of Swords. This is why you're heartbroken. And you've expanded your mind, right? Because you see the real truth, and this is why you're needing to have strength here. Okay? What's the known for Scorpio? What's the known? Clarify the known position. Thank you. Look, the 10 of Cups is here again. And the 2 of Cups. You really want a happily fulfilled partnership. You want a new beginning where there's no deception, there's participation, and there's fulfillment emotionally. You see, there's only cups here. You know what I'm saying? And you've awakened to the truth that it's not about the money. It's about how I feel emotionally with this person. It's how this, what side of me this person brings out. What's in the unknown for Scorpio? Spirit is really letting out these books now. Okay. So in the unknown, because someone knows about this support here, that they want to provide somewhere else, whether it's the Empress or Emperor, it's caused a tower in their life, right? It's shaking things up from what the things that they've been building, the foundation that they've been building with someone, right? And they're having clarity, right, to go towards their happiness. Look at this. You see in the crown chakra is like, go towards this happiness, run towards this happiness because you know where it lies. This is landing on the Magician. And, this person's seeing clearly how they were lazy. They're seeing very clearly how they were lazy and making things comfortable in a union or in a partnership, right? Where they were trying to have the 10 of cups, but they just made themselves feel very happy. Like they just made it very comfortable to say, yeah, I'm happy. At least I got my, my Game Boy, or at least I got my, I'm able to, I can be a player. I can do this, so I'm happy. But then they realized like they wasn't happy until they experienced true and genuine happiness somewhere else. What's the action for this spread, Spirit? What's over here in the action? What's the action for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Okay. What's the action for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Thank you. Yeah. 4 of Cups. Having a lot of doubts and insecurities about this love. And so you suppress it instead of taking control. Yeah. Look, you suppress it instead of going with the flow. Spirit is saying this is the Ace of Cups. And this is the 3 of Pentacles. It's like you're being guided, right? To show you where success is. But instead of going with the flow, it's like you're in your feelings about it. Yeah. And look, and Spirit is saying here, you needn't go through your current situation alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecy. So you don't have to be in these feelings alone. You don't have to feel like you missed an opportunity and suppress it, Scorpio. Okay, you can get help from others around you. Let me get one more in the action. You can take control and strategize towards a better life. You don't have to deal with something that's not for you, because you made the decision. Well, you made the decision, now unmake the decision. No matter who it makes uncomfortable, you have to go where your heart lies. You know what I mean? And where it's less stressful for you. Give me one more on that. Thank you. Look. This is the 6 of material. This talks about giving, right? This talks about fairness and balance when it comes to your happiness. Also, it talks about imbalance to me because it's the 6 of material. And this card, even though it looks like equal, this is like my breadcrumb card. Don't stay in breadcrumb energy. That's not who you are. You don't get in relationships where you deserve less than whoever. No, you get in harmonious and fair relationships. And there's no need to have doubts or insecurity towards this equal exchange of give and take and of joy here. Okay? Because that's what this is talking about. Equal give and take, fairness and balance when it comes down to your happiness and the dream and being in love. All right, we're going to get some Romance Angels deck and we're going to clear it out. So, Spirit, this is for Scorpio. What messages do you have for them when it comes to this situation? In love. And why they need to have strength, Spirit. Oof. Look, bottom of the deck. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Like I said, Scorpio, it's just time.